Of course, he also didn't forget to always check his rewards, too. However, he hadn't distributed the points until now. The issue was, this is tough. Indeed, he found it rather difficult to come to a decision. The strength stat. It was a wonderful stat, that's for sure. He hadn't regretted it once, investing all of his points into this one back when he started this thing. Agility. This was also a pretty darn good stat, too. Against weak enemies, it only helped a little, but as the levels of his opponents rose up in the future, no doubt he'd be relying on this stat more and more. Well, the speed was a relative thing, after all. And then, stamina and perception. It'd be great if his stamina was high, obviously, and this perception turned out to be very useful as well. Finally, intelligence. This was the problem child. He hadn't been able to figure out this stat's uses yet. His level had increased by quite a lot, but he didn't feel any smarter than before. His memories didn't seem to have improved, nor did his ability to calculate quickly, either. I think it has to be related to magic. After a lengthy deliberation, he decided on the order of priority. Strength, 50. Stamina, 27. Agility, 35. Intelligence, 27. Perception, 29. It was then he could hear the telephone ringing from the living room. Is the association calling me? In the past, he didn't want to participate in the raid, so he did his best to ignore the calls until the last possible moment. But right now, he was raring to go and test out his raised abilities against various monsters. Jin Woo quickly snatched up the receiver. This is the Hunter Xiang Jin Woo. You finally picked up the phone. Too bad, it wasn't a call from the association. A rueful sigh leaked out of his mouth. Learner Jin Woo, why is it so difficult to get in touch with you lately? The voice coming from the speaker was a familiar one. It had been 4 years already since he graduated from high school, and therefore stopped being a learner. But the owner of the building always attached that prefix in front of Jin Woo's name ever since taking in both the Xiang siblings when they were still young kids. I'm really sorry about that. I was admitted to the hospital because of an incident a few days ago. So that's what happened. I should have known. Well, there's that, and learner Jin Woo. The rent for this month hadn't come in yet, so what should I do? If it's a bit too tough for you, should I delay it for a month or two? Oh no, it's fine. I'll send the money in a bit later. Okay, but don't force yourself, you hear. Trying to look after your mom and your younger sister, you're going through so much hardship there. I know money is important, but don't forget to take care of your body too. Thank you. I won't forget that. The call ended there. Jin Woo pulled out the bank balance book from one of the drawers. The remaining amount in the account was only around 800,000.